All right. Bit different tonight. Bit darker, bit colder. Tried to do it outside, but could not do it because it was far too dark. Supposed to beat the basketball. I was going to go watch the mighty Central Coast Crusaders, but got back early enough to have a couple of beers at lunchtime, so I couldn't drive. But I'm representing the Celtics jersey, and you probably can't see that. So it's a pretty good warm woody on a night like tonight. While I'm waffling before I get to the thing, remember to subscribe because it's what YouTube people do apparently. I don't understand it. Anyway, on with the show. Good win for the boys today. Back-to-back wins, which is really, really, really helpful after our sort of slow season start. Smeagol being the ultimate coin toss winner. Did a toss again, won the toss, got us into the field. Played at 9 o'clock or 9:20 at Pierce Reserve at Kings Langley. It's a little cold and wet at that time of the morning, so whilst the ball's going to get wet, you kind of want to get in the field and get yourself warm as well. So, we're a bowl first side. Doesn't matter what grade I'm playing for this particular club. I was a bit cagey about saying the club because these aren't official videos, so most of you know who I play for. But so we're a bowl first club. I got out there today. Smeagol won the toss, got us into the field. Varying bowling conditions always depends on horses for courses. So today, myself and VB opened the bowling. It's nice to get a bowl today because the ball got wet. Set the tone really early, both of us. I think I went for none for 18 from my 3. And having said that, there was 2 falls in the last over. So they kind of had to start going at that point. VB bowled brilliantly, 1 for 13 from his 3. So if you look at those numbers between us, we were going for, I think they were about 40 after 8 overs. So they weren't doing very well. So they started having to go. Ball got wetter, harder to bowl with. That was shown by quite a few of our guys sort of in the back end. Struggling to hit the deck. Balls coming out of their hands like cake of soap. We play with these orange balls, so I think you all have seen the last video. I held up one of the balls, it's an orange ball. When they get wet, they bubble, seam flattens out, they're hard to hold like a cake of soap. So boys did actually very, very well. Figures probably don't belie what they had to go through to bowl at that back end, and I'm pretty grateful for bowling up the front end today, to be honest. So I won't go through all the figures. I'll go through some of the key ones. AJ bowled, I think, first change, 1 for 12 from 2. Cracking bowling from AJ today. And I think he might have gone for a 4 or something off the first ball. So I could be wrong. Because, I'm old and memories and stuff. But to come back from that was really good. Glyn didn't bowl well, but used his street smarts and got his figures put against Stan. So poor Stan's figures look at none for 44 from 4 overs, but he didn't bowl 4 overs. One of his overs was one of Glyn's. What was the last over? I mean, you're going to go. It's 20-25 ball overs. They're going to punt them. So I mean, it's actually not a dig at Glyn. It's just he was smart enough to get his runs attributed to Stan. Possibly punishment, Stan, for not being as happy about the wide calls as you like to be. Anyway, they set 156. They were 3 down, 156, 157 for the win. It's probably more than we thought they were going to get early on, but it also wasn't out of control. We've struggled a little bit chasing runs around this mark in our earlier games, so that was probably the concern that we possibly had. He had no need to be concerned. VB, man of the match performance, it came up in all their numbers and stats and everything, and he was listed as man of the match. 46 from 33 off the back, 46 runs from 33 balls opening, off the back of his 1 for 13 with a ball from 3 overs. So, yeah. VB cracked it for us today. Skipper, as always, reliable with a bat, 44 from 20. Caught on the boundary. Oh, so close to that extra 6 and get in the bank for 50. But between the two openers getting 46 and 44, they kind of broke the back of it. Smeagol batting at 3. Positive Smeagol, I told you earlier, you got 35, you got 39, which is brilliant. Not out from 24, 2 4s and a 6. Basically just took it away from them. Once they got VB and Mick, they kind of thought they might be back in it, even though the guys are in the 40s and not quite in the bank. But took it away from them. Bordeaux, you as well, 19 from 17 with 1-6, came out and set the tone pretty quickly and knocked it over. And obviously stand 5 from 5, not out at the end, just to knock it home. Well done, boys. Good game, good win. Probably, to be honest, it felt like that was the first colder, wetter game that we've had all winter. I mean, we're not quite into July, I don't think. But yeah, conditions have been pretty good, and today wasn't too bad. Let's be fair. It's just we turned up with jumpers and we had a bit of a wetter ball, but Pierce Reserve's looking better than it has for a long time, as far as I'm concerned. But that's it. 6 minutes, nearly 6.5 minutes. Nice little short video for you guys to watch. I know a lot of you won't see this tonight because Big Anthony Mervin's out playing with his band, and I've forgotten it again already. I'm sorry. Neon Sanctum, playing at Seven Hills RSL. So good luck, Merv. Hope you've had a good gig tonight. We'll catch up later. Thanks, guys. Bye.